Okay, how we run the get? In order to initiate our new blockchain on your local PCs, so we create node which I called A and a node which I called B. I'll start with the first command and, well, please report whether or not you succeeded. Most probably you do not have your command line interface for now, so just run the same command, but instead of parameter init and Genesis JSON, just write console add.getBalance and convert it from way to ether. Well, then we unlock this account with blank password and start mining, and then we output how many ethers we just mined. So please run this command for all your instances and see that the addresses are different, and then open the main one where you have ether. Mm-hmm. So we are going to connect them into one working chain. Okay, if some one of you have zero balance, then you can at any time run a function mine1. So this actually starts mining, then waits for one block to be calculated, and then stops mining. So if you lack ether in your account, you can always mine some new one. Just to check, run the function check all balances. Yes. And round brackets with no parameters. Yep. So how many ether do you have?
5.
0?
I have 10.
You made ether transfer in form of transaction, but almost the same happens with smart contracts. So everything you do with it is a transaction. So you deploy a transaction, then after someone mines a new block which includes this transaction, then your call to this contract or creating this contract or whatever you do with this contract, well, becomes effective. Okay, so you are the owner and you just run the contract. So how do you inform your colleagues or clients or friends about your contract and what a nice property it has and how to get this greeting? So this is also not so simple story. The overall sum, which was paid by the most patient depositors. So quick minus what withdrawn is actually the overall sum of money which was deposited by the patient depositors. So each patient depositor got his deposit plus his share of charged ether. And after he got his deposit plus his reward, his balance is assigned to 0. So next time, even if he appears twice in the list of depositors, he will be processed on the ones.
So for usual user who have a Ethereum wallet, it already there is like...
You just send him address of the contract and ABI. There is possibility even with the web interface to upload API and enter the address.